Hey folks, welcome to episode 19 of my Let's Play series of Conquest of Elysium 5. Okay, and in this episode, Pedoseion leads the forces of the Warlock into the east of Elysium, and we're going to try and figure out how far down this little... This looks like a sort of reverse version of Spain, doesn't it? It's like a kind of peninsula. Iberian peninsula, but I don't know. This might actually go on further, because I mean... I think not. I think this is the edge of the map, actually. I think the game has drawn the map almost right up to the edge, but we'll see. It's time to roll the turn on and find out what happens next. That's interesting. That army full of cloudfolk moved back. Oh, we've been attacked by bears. Ouch. This is going to hurt. Oh, we managed to kill them. Only just, though. Yeah, we lost 7 troops. That's interesting. And that was where we'd lost those commanders to an ambush, I think, if I remember right. Okay, we've got an army here, led by Ratheldan the Hedge Wizard. It's just basically a bunch of Hoburgs. I don't think that this is going to be too much to worry about. Let's send Pedoseion in to take that Spider Tribe village. We are currently trekking through these jungles in this peninsula. I didn't mean to bring this guy out, actually. I might just use Scout just to see what's going on. We've got this other army, this second army. Let's get rid of Watery Doom, because that just absolutely shafted at my troops. It's so bad. Summon some more Magma Warriors to make up for it, I think. There we go. I mean, I don't remember how many we lost. I should have looked, but we lost a lot of troops to that guy. He's probably better off heading off on his own, I think, and summoning some of his own troops. So we're not far off from getting a Queen of Water. Great Water Summoning. There we go. Look, now we've got some water troops. Now we do definitely want to keep these separate because they don't get on, basically. They don't like one another. I think we might have left water troops here. Oh no, there we are. That's fine. Okay. Now, having fire resistance, actually. Yeah, I think I'll take this woman as well. Kiriata and Kripathos. Also, we could take Sarpedon as well. Tremor, Strength of the Earth, and Eruption. And then we could leave the rest together. So we kind of split the troops up a little bit. Mace of Unlife. This guy could probably do with some of the equipment that we've got here. I reckon we might have extra equipment. Oh no, sorry. This is not the same force. So we've got a Warlock of Air there. Guy's got the Elixir of Health. I'm interested to see what happens if you use the Elixir of Health on a Lost Eye. That's kind of interesting. Might not work. But I wonder if there's anything about that. No, it says 100% chance. It might heal it and then just immediately give it you back again because of the nature of this Spirit Eye item. Or it might enable you to... I mean, it'd be cool if it just kind of popped it into your inventory somewhere or gave it to somebody else. I'm not quite sure how that would work because there technically is no inventory for the game unless you're actually carrying it on a character. So who knows? Okay. Okay, this guy down here is probably in some trouble, I suspect. Might be worth just bunch of sinners. I'm gonna take those guys out. Yeah, he's only got Geomancy. I mean, I might be able to take some of these. Where else can we go? I think we'll just leave these guys here. Oh, there's a Black Sorceress available. Where could we put her? Also a Warlock's Apprentice. Okay, so we've just got a little bit of a force here. I'll just leave those two here, and then I'm going to bring these guys out in support. Okay, so we've got our fire pigeon. He's just going to kind of have a look around here and just see if we can find where this last cloud castle is going to be. Where it's likely to be, I should say. What's your problem? Ah, your problem is that you're carrying catapults. Okay, we don't need you then. Let's just take all the slow units that you've got, and you're going to head back to Bombastia. Meanwhile, the rest of you are going to carry on this way. Apart from the slow troops. Yes, there we go. I really love the hotkeys in this game. It makes this game so much easier to play. Alright. They're going to stay there. And we're going to roll the turn. Okay, so they jumped on our bait. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there was a succubus down here. Ah, she's invisible. That's why we couldn't see him. She might actually seduce him. I think she's got a charm ability. I'll be interested to see who wins this battle. What's she got? Dream crystal, sleep immunity, and she's fast. Okay. Interesting battle this is. It's looking like it's going to be close. Yeah, we got her. I think we got her. Oh, he died himself, though. Yeah, he died at the end. Interesting. Oh, that's a shame. So we've just got a bunch of elementals down here now in Inferno. Hey, I'll tell you what, though, guys. Right, we got to see 1, 2, 3... Well, not including Elysium, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different planes in on this one, and that's so much more than I normally get to see. It's rare for me to even see a couple. Okay, you're going to stay there, sir. See what we've got down this direction. Pedoseion. I wonder if he can take out these guys on his own. What do you reckon? I bet he can. There's only one way to find out. I was going to send these guys in, but they're going to get killed if they do, because they'll get hit by earthquake, and I don't want that to happen. So, see what we can find out over this direction. I think I worked out that I wanted to go. It was up here that I needed to go, didn't I? So why am I going in the opposite direction? Who knows? I think these guys were supposed to be a backup army, weren't they? Oh no, that's right. That was just this dude. We can cast more water summoning later. Let's just get rid of those. Battle in the mountains. Taking out these horrors finally. They just won't stay down. They keep regenerating. And Pedoseion in the savannah. Oh, here we go. Here comes Earthquake. Amazing. So cool. And the best thing is, this guy regenerates, so every time he casts that, he's just going to regenerate any damage that he does to himself. Yeah, he's just going to punch his way through these guys, I think. This is a true super combatant. Actually, I think... Was it General Confusion in one of his Dominion series was used Pedoseion? I don't know if he won that game. I forget who he was playing as now, but he summoned Pedoseion, and Pedoseion is Father Ill-Earth. I think it's a he's a kind of corrupted version of the Earth King. So he's like a blood corrupted version or something like this. But yeah, he used that in one of his games, and to great effect. But yeah, interesting character. Ah. Okay, this might be the last remnants of this guy, of this Baron on at least in this peninsula. Look, kind of does remind me of Spain. Kind of a reverse version of Spain and Portugal. Let's go and see what's in this forest. So we've got more of these wave warriors. They're amphibious, they've got cold resistance, and they've got Pearl Trident. Okay, so these guys... I mean, these are relatively solid, I guess. They're just kind of like normal troops, except they're amphibious, which is always really, really useful. I mean, being able to go into the water is pretty cool in this game. That really is one of the best changes to this game, as far as I'm concerned, is the new reach that you've got with regards to getting into, you know, the ocean and all the other areas that you don't normally get to see. Oh, is he going to fall into the sea here? I think he is, isn't he? It's okay, he's invincible. He'll be alright. Okay. Much more sky down here, look. Ah. We have little things. Hated little dwarves. Oh no, look, we've got more. These things have come back. I need to put a bounty on these things. Yeah, it was the he died. I wonder if he's come back alive. Let's just see if you can spot him. I wonder. I reckon he will do. There he is. Look, yeah, he's come back. So he drowned. I mean, look, you could just send him out this way. He'll just drown and then come back again. Pedoseion can probably take this on his own, I'd say. They do have Ballista, which are pretty strong. Yeah, maybe not. Let's send Pedoseion for that one there. And we'll send these guys to this one here. I'm going to just send these guys in as well. Just basically so we've just got a few more troops just to kind of pad out the... Because they've got quite a lot of... These ballista, these things are a real pain. They're really, really pain. They're really dangerous. We're going to lose a fair few troops here, I think. So be it. Okay, so we've got... he's sending out a Queen's Counselor. I think we can probably kill this. Easy job. It looks like the dwarf's been taking over stuff over here, so perhaps him and the... Oh, look. Lost the Temple of El. Oh, yeah, that happened last turn, didn't it? Those damn horrors. See if we can take them back. We were ambushed, though. It might not be... We might not manage it. Just... Oh, we can't actually move the shoes. That's cool. It kind of locks you out from moving items about if you get ambushed. I think that's really interesting. Gonna take that. Dwarves now. Okay, ambush in the Temple of El. To see if we can survive this. I'm not sure what our chances are like, actually. No, they're just regenerating way too fast. These things are really strong, look. Ooh, what was that? That was acid, I think. Acid rain, wow, okay. Yeah, these guys, they've got cold resistance, but still. Acid's good against them because they're heavily armoured. This is a familiar story. The Rolling Wheel of Doom. Okay, there's a battle in the port. So first we have to play the lottery to see if we lose a commander to the artillery barrage at the start of the game. We're losing a lot of troops. I don't mind as long as I don't lose a commander. There's so many of them, look, they get so many shots too. That's kind of brutal, that is. Okay, here we go. It's probably not going to do them any good. Okay, boys, here comes the pain. Yeah, we could just summon like infinite more, well, not infinite, but like many more units on top of the things that we've lost anyway, so it's just... And half of these units now, once they've got, you know, once they've got this +2 bonus look for Army of Gold, they're fairly untouchable on most of these units. Just zapping their way through. Yeah, I love the Warlock. What a great character. I didn't really play him in Conquest of Elysium 4, so I really don't know which is the new, the new units, the new spells and rituals, and which is the old stuff. But I like it. I think this is really, it's just such a fun character. You really feel like you've got loads of options. I do wonder if the ability to generate your own gem generating tiles might be a little bit overpowered maybe in multiplayer, but I don't know. Like, I think one of the complaints that people had about the gem faction, you know, the gem using factions, is that they were difficult to use because you were competing for gems all the time. There weren't enough gems, and I'm not sure if that's a problem now. I mean, I've certainly not felt it was a problem in this game. There was loads of gems. That might be partly to do with the map that I'm playing on, perhaps. Okay, yeah, we lost we lost 29 units, mostly magma warriors, but that was it pretty much. So that was in the port. There's a battle in the Motte and Bailey as well. This is Pedoseion. Let's see if he can... I was going to say, let's see if he can do this on his own. Yeah, I think he can. I mean, those knights might... Oh, no, I don't think they've got much hope, have they? Like, he's just absolutely leveled all the palisades. Look, he's just devastating everything. Just think about all the peasant huts that are around as well. They're just flattened. Here comes Father Illith. Oh, he's got a debilitating wound. That's annoying. I think he'll regenerate it though. He regenerates, I think. Battle in the Cloud Village. Yeah, he's just going to poison and zap these guys to death. Yeah, this thing died again and it came back. Look, interesting though. Like when he comes back, he's still exhausted, fatigued. Sorry, that's really interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, he hasn't got the debilitating wound anymore. Look at this, all these Motte and Baileys. And they're constantly just... I think what was going on, the AI was just like... As soon as one of these armies was a bit too big, he just sent them out. Okay, let's get some crossbowmen and some swordsmen in here. And then we're going to just send this army... I'll just send them out together. Ooh. Globe. I wonder what that one does. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any of these dwarves if they're sneaking through into my back lines. So, I also want to... this is a good place we can get more gems from. I feel like I've got to that part of the game now where I probably don't need to worry too much about that stuff, to be honest. I've got so much money, I've got so much metal, like, it's just not even... It's probably not even a thing for me to really need to worry about anymore. Get himself a couple of other henchmen. Still more armies, look. Looks like the dwarves have thought better of it. Okay, Pedoseion. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen that before. At least I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, he's just regenerating the damage quicker than they can do it to him. He's just punching his way. I've got this image of him with it, you know, with kind of Queensberry rules with his dukes up, sort of like, have at you, sir. And then just hitting them with a pillar of earth. He's getting a lot of hits. I think that's from these knights. He's lost an eye now, which means he's going to be missing some of his attacks. He probably shouldn't have jumped in though. Probably should have done Earthquake first. But look at that, Earth Grip. He's just Earth Gripped everything. Give him a bit of time to regenerate. And there comes Earthquake, look. Bosh. He is losing a lot of damage. I want to know what's hitting him so hard. I guess it must be... Not, yeah, it's the knight, I think. It's the knights. Yeah, they're not going to survive that much more, though. Yeah, this is ridiculous. One absolute legend. He just flattened everything. This air champion's also doing pretty good. Linos. And we're attacked in a forest as well by a bunch of deer. Yeah. Doesn't matter how powerful you get, there's always deer in Elysium that are going to go for you. Okay, let's take out this. Let's activate the special location first. Oh. Oh, wow, okay, so it allows you to see stuff. Fair enough. Unfortunately, it also used all my action points. Okay, so Pedoseion is just completely recovered. I wonder if will they get affected by Earthquake? Yeah, they probably will. So it's probably not worth summoning too many of those. I think I'm going to go this way and explore around there, and then I'll come back, and these guys can kind of pick up anything that we miss. It's only a small army, this, isn't it? I could probably do without Stichios. Let's just get... Hang on, let's just make sure. Which one is he? No, he's not the one with all the best spells, so he should be okay. I think I might hit these two together. They don't have a lot of... Oh, yeah, they're alright, actually. Mist Warriors. Oh, okay. I like the Mist Warriors. It's a really good spell. These guys... It's going to kind of like patrol around here. See, Linos is going to explore over this way. Oh, there's so many more, look. Oh, wow. They're gunning for Pedoseion. Okay, so we've not got as many spells as we normally have here, so... but they don't have as many troops as we normally face either, so I don't think it's going to be a big problem. There we go, there goes the Army of Gold. This is now game over for the Baron. At least with this particular army. Okay. Okay, Pedoseion just basically did his thing. Oh, he killed one of his own troops. Oh, that was cool, though. Do you see how it traced a line up the wall? Punching again. Come on, Pedoseion, get Earthquake out. That's what you want to do at the start. Hits. Yeah, there we go, look. Yeah, it did damage a lot of his own troops as well there. I think it might be a bit too powerful if they were completely immune to things like Earthquake. Yeah, look at that Earth gripping everything. Oh, this is so devastating. Yeah, he doesn't need these guys either, I don't think. I mean, they probably help him survive, you know, if he was seriously surrounded. But I honestly don't think he really needs it. He might actually be better off just with, you know, kind of lesser earth summoning. Was that what I wanted to do? No, that was greater earth summoning. Why did I do that? I think it's just these guys are probably going to be a bit more useful. Now, where did that other troop go? Those are the guys. I'm foolish and I didn't see, so... I didn't see where they went. I don't know if they came down this way. This is why I need more scouting. That's just one dwarf walker and a runesmith. This is probably maybe a bit much for them to take on. They've only got 2 ballista. We might be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. It'll be fine. Just need to make sure that we're not choosing any spells that are going to melt one another. Like Watery Doom on Magma Warriors, for example. So on. Let's see if we can suicide this thing into him and see if we can take that out. Okay. Cloud element. Take those out. We're nearly there. I need to make sure that the problem is though these guys are starting to slip past my defenses now. So, let's see if this thing can burn him to death before the poison kills him. Yeah, I think we got it. Oh, he survived as well. I'm amazed. Okay, so in the City of Merchants, we survived the initial artillery barrage. This goes to show you, I mean, the larger maps... I'd actually forgotten quite how large the large maps are. It really feels like it's taken a much longer time for me to win this one than it normally does. I do think now I've kind of finally found the kind of correct trajectory with regards to the game settings, you know, so that the AI don't die off too quickly like they do on the lower difficulty settings, but also that the game's not too difficult. Like if you put it on, is it Count or yeah, the one above Baron anyway? That sometimes the enemies can just be a little bit too fierce with the amount of troops that they can throw at you. Not really a problem with kind of like the Baron necessarily, but mind you, I mean, I think if the Baron had even more money, he might be really, really hard to beat. Just with regards to the sheer amount of stuff that he'd be throwing at you. Yeah, Pedoseion just popped up on the barrier, on the barricade there. Look. Yeah, look at that! Wow, cracks forming all around. I wonder if you can actually get through this. It is somewhat difficult to traverse, but offers some protection from missiles. Right, so you can actually move across it then. Yeah. Yeah, Pedoseion's a monster. He is. He does not give a hoot. See if we can win this one. There we go. And there's a bottle of demon blood available. Ah, there's a rainbow. That is what's going on. Pedoseion just bumped straight into another army. So this is where they are. Look, down here. They were. He started kind of near a rainbow. So this is why I've not been able to find him. Means that we now kind of know where we've got to go. By the way, what was that? What is this? A thundercloud. Ah. Oh, it gives you a gem income. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, let's take out these two. There's an ice druid available and loads of other stuff. Okay, what's this guy carrying? Horn of Valor. Okay, and we're going to move these guys up this way. Yeah, I've got loads and loads of... I've not actually been spending my gems at all, you'll notice. So I've got quite a lot of gems now. I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to go for the Flame Pact. There we are. So I just got another Flame Mage, just in case we need him. Which we probably won't. Oops. Come on. Go and take these things out, because they're going to be annoying to deal with otherwise. Okay, Phoenix. Oh, he's got a festering wound, and he's diseased. Let's just send him on an exploration mission then. Oh, look, he's found a fish. Deep sea gem deposit. Yeah, I need to get something to deal with these dwarves, because otherwise I'm going to be heading back with very slow armies trying to find them, and then it's going to be annoying. Oh wow, these guys are chopping through those dwarves pretty nicely. Mind you, that Pearl Trident's pretty strong, look. And it's piercing damage as well, so it goes through armor nicely. Interesting. I always forget about the different damage types. Let's kill these horrors, look. Okay. Battle in a Rainbow. Pedoseion is going to go nuts. I bet Earthquake doesn't work here. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Earthquake certainly seems to work, so I don't see why Earthquake wouldn't. There's obviously some kind of ground of some kind. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's all working. These guys are floating, so it won't work on them, but... Oh, it's these floating cat horrors. Keep coming back, don't they? Okay. That's kind of a big army. I'll think about how to deal with that soon. I'm pretty sure some dwarves went off this way, didn't they? So I wonder if I can go and hunt them down. I think I need another air, another one of these champions of air, if I can find one somewhere. Okay, these guys are going to go head this way and just see if we can kind of... the dwarves will be heading towards these mountains, because that's what they do, basically. They... Just fly out as far as you can, don't worry. Cloud City, there we are, that's it. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I think that we're pretty close now. We're pretty close. I reckon the dwarves will be around here somewhere. There'll be a mountain hold with them, with their last units in. And then, yeah, I've just got to find that. Oh, man, look at this, though. There's more. This peninsula goes on forever. Okay, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Take it easy.